Good morning. Let's wake up in the garden. So for us here in the States, it's a holiday. It's July 4th today. And for what we like to do, I like to grill and eat jalapenos stuffed with things. So, oh man, they're looking good. So I think we're gonna stuff some jalapenos. Gotta be careful of these gnats are flying around. I need to not touch my face. So I've actually left these on here for a good while, so they got pretty good and pretty thick. So I'm only getting the bigger ones, and so I'm gonna stuff them with something. I don't know yet, but we'll figure it out. So speaking of jalapenos, I've been fermenting some jalapenos, and we're gonna try to remake Jess's hatefully hot sauce that she made me that one time. So we got peaches, fermented jalapenos, and we're gonna try it. I'm also gonna get some green beans, because who doesn't like fresh green beans? I mean, cook them in some beef broth, they're delicious. So I should have some on here. I picked some the other day, a good little handful, but it looks like I might have another good handful for this evening. Really, the kids and Chastity don't eat green beans, so this is gonna be for me. So as you can see, I definitely got more than a good handful. I mean, that's a hefty amount right there. Actually, it warms my heart because last year my beans didn't do well at all. And so I was a little skeptical. I wasn't actually going to plant them this year, and then I decided to. And I actually planted them in the ground and started them up here. And then I had some volunteers. Everything that's growing up on the chicken pen were actually volunteers close to the chicken pen. And I thought the chickens were gonna tear them up because we had the smaller chickens in there still. And I actually still see some more beans that I could get. Whew. So we got a nice little harvest right here. I'm definitely excited about those jalapenos. Really, the jalapenos and the beans have done the best for me this year. And I know you see some of these San Marzano, they're not fully ripe. I'm gonna let them ripen, in the house and stuff. I did pick some actual more cucumbers yesterday, so I have them in the house as well. And yeah, you can just kind of see it, like my tomatoes aren't doing like the greatest, but I know exactly where I've gone wrong and what my problem was, so I'm gonna work to fix it, and then see if we can save it for the rest of the season. But now, with that being said, like I said, it's grilling time. Okay, you all know I love to grill. So I am actually going to run to the store and get some stuff. I will actually be purchasing a tomato, but it's going to be an heirloom tomato, so it's not going to taste so much like disappointment. But it is sad that I don't have any good, ripe, big ones. Why did I buy a tomato, you ask? Because we're going to smoke some eggs. Now, Lisa from Homestead and Hungry, her and Charlie redid their smoked egg video. At the end of that video, she had this amazing looking recipe where she took a tomato and stuffed it with egg salad. The egg salad she made from her smoked eggs. So that's one of the dishes that we're gonna make today. Essentially, you take your eggs, wash them, get the bloom off of them, grill them about at 220 for about 2 hours or so. That's a big piece. You have to try it. Absolutely delicious. I'm not sure what word I was going for there. Delicious. That's what it is. It's delicious. It really is. Very good. On to the next one. Alright, so we just got finished blanching the peaches, and then we put them in cold water. It makes it a lot easier to peel. And then I just cut them up and put them in a pan with about 3 tablespoons or so of water, and then I did like a little small amount of brown sugar just to help with sweetness, because we are going to put a pretty, I don't know if we're going to put all these in there, but we're going to be doing, I want it to be good, you know, I want it to be spicy. So I want that sweetness to kind of cut down on the spice too, in case I do use that whole jar. We literally just, we're cooking down the peaches, get them soft before we put them in the blender to make the puree. I mean, screw it, right? Let's just do it. I wish you could smell that. I don't know. It's like I don't know. I don't know what to think. I'm a little nervous. I'm gonna tell you what, it's nothing like hers, but holy moly, it's it's so good though. Oh, it's like sweet and in the back. I know, I'm getting excited. It's delicious though. On to the next one. What's pretty cool about where I am right now, where I live in this house, is the fact that I used to sit here and snap peas with my great-grandmother all the time. Just like this. In this spot pretty much. Just in the garage. We'd have peas, snapping. We would just have like cool little conversations, just like nonsense conversations. It's nice. It's nice to kind of have like that nostalgia a little bit of right here in this house, and then being able to do this for my own family, my own kids and stuff. So I know she's here with me right now as I do this too, so just sitting right next to me. Snapping peas. Sometimes we wouldn't talk at all. We would just sit there and snap peas and enjoy each other's company. So it's cool. What I'm going to do with these is I'm going to, so once I snap them, I'm going to wash them. You always want to make sure you wash them. I don't spray anything on my stuff, but you never know. There might be bugs. You just never know. You want to wash them. Then I'll put them in a pot with beef broth, and I'll saute some onions to put in with them, just to give a little extra flavor. And it's just that simple. You let them cook until they get tender to you to like it. These are a lot different. These aren't like normal, like green beans. These have these like string beans. I got the best Homestead dog here with me. Look at him. He just show up. Look at him. Meet. Anytime I'm outside, if I'm sitting down outside, he'll come and lay with me. It's good stuff. You know what you should do? You should tell me some of your favorite recipes to try, and even send them to me. Because I would love to try to cook other types of recipes that I've never had before, or if I've had them, it's just like a little twist. I'd like to try them. So in the comments, let me know what kind of stuff you like to cook. Let me know what kind of stuff you're growing and cooking. Let me know if you're grilling stuff. Like, what are you grilling? Also, if you're enjoying this stuff, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button. Make sure you get the notifications because you don't want to miss this. So this is going to be the last thing I show you, and it is the jalapenos. Now, because I don't have to show you how to cook link sausage or sausage and chicken. It's pretty explanatory. If you would like me to show you how to cook that, I will. But we got the sausage stuffed jalapenos. Yeah, these kind of rolled when I put the plate up. And very simple. What I did is I cut both ends off of the jalapeno, split it down the middle, and then I gutted it. Took one of my sausages out, took the casing off of the sausage, and then I just stuffed it. And now, you hear in the background, I got the grill going, and I'm going to cook these at 375 till the sausage is ready. That should char the jalapeno pretty well, and then it's going to taste delicious. I already know it is. And then after that, we got corn and chicken, and then the rest of the sausages that we're going to throw on the grill and cook, and that'll be our dinner tonight. Alright, so I took them off, got the corn on. I mean, I'll show you what it looks like when you put corn on the grill. I mean, I do wrap them in tin foil, use olive oil, and this like no salt seasoning I get from Costco. But the real reason we're all here is these jalapeno. It's still hot. Let's wait just a second. Cancel that. Give me 5 minutes. And we're back. Ready to eat the good stuff. I know it's gonna be good. I'll hold you back so you don't hit me. Absolutely delicious. Now, I don't know. I actually do it. I didn't tell you the name of the sausage. So I like to go to Lowe's Foods. It's like a chain around here. I don't know where all they go. So if you've never heard of it, I'm sorry. It's pretty cool. You can drink beer while you shop. It's nice. But they have a little sausage area called Sausage Works, and one of my favorite sausages to get is called the Star Spangler, which really kind of, you know, fits with the day and being July 4th, but it's just delicious. It has like it's got cheese, bacon. It's just really good. So that's what I put in the jalapenos, and yeah, it's wonderful. That's what we're going to be eating tonight, or at least I am. Chastity wants chicken breasts. Got that for her, and that'll be what we do. So thank you for sticking around. If you ever get to this part of the video, I appreciate you for watching it all the way through. Thank you. And if I had something to give you, I would. One day, there will be a time where I get to the very end and it's like an end credit scene. Now, make sure you watch other recipes right here. Yeah, but it'll be an end credit scene where it's like, hey, since you made it this far, here's 10% off our website. It could be foreshadowing. You just never know. So, thanks for hanging out with us. Make sure you watch other videos, or you can subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one.